What is your worst fear?
I don't want my brain to stop working.
The greatest American business magnate of his generation, who was changing the world with his software, one of the world's most iconic and influential tech innovator, a man who thrives on complexity. Let us look at the story of the wealthiest philanthropist. And I welcome you to the whole lot. William Henry Gates III, A.K.A. Bill Gates, was born on October 28, 1955 in Washington. Bill was privileged enough to have come from a well-to-do family. His mother, Mary Gates, served on the board of directors for First Interstate Bank System and the United Way of America, and his father, William Gates, was a prominent lawyer. He has two siblings, the eldest Christiane Blake and the youngest Libby G. McPhee. Bill attended the Lakeside School in Seattle, which was a high-end school teaching about computer programming and many more things in the 60s. In 1970, he, along with Paul Allen, a 2-year senior, wrote the first software program and found Trafodata in high school. It was a company that sold traffic counting systems to local governments. In their first venture in entrepreneurship, they nested $20,000 from it. Bill's parents wanted him to pursue a career in law, so he enrolled in Harvard University in 1973. During his college, he and Paul, who back then was studying in Washington State University, thought they could write a software for Altair 8800, an early personal computer which was built by MIT. They wanted to run BASIC in microcomputers. It was a popular programming language used in large computers only back then. They did the test run at the MIT's headquarters in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And without any surprises, they were the first one to run a commercial software in a personal computer. And hence, Microsoft was born and Bill dropped out of Harvard. They started making softwares for computer companies, especially the MS-DOS for IBM, and no doubt, IBM was the largest computer company back then. Microsoft was doing great and Bill became the youngest billionaire in 1987 at the age of 31. Bill's love life began when Melinda Gates joined Microsoft as a product manager after completing her MBA degree from Duke Fuqua School of Business. Bill and Melinda got married on 1st January 1994 in Hawaii. Nowadays, Bill is known for his charitable work. Bill Gates and Melinda Gates founded the world's largest private philanthropic foundation, the William H. Gates Foundation, in 1994 to fund global health programs. This was renamed to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 1999. He stepped down as the CEO of Microsoft in 2008 and from the Microsoft board in 2020, shifting his attention to philanthropy. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation focuses on improving people's health and giving them the chance to lift themselves out of hunger and extreme poverty. They are also a key partner to the Global Fund Organization, who is fighting AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria. What Bill Gates fears the most is the bioweapons and microbes. He somewhat predicted the outbreak of the novel coronavirus.
Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this.
In 2010, Bill and Melinda started the Giving Pledge along with Warren Buffett and few other billionaires. They pledged to give over half their wealth to charity during their life or after death. They believe that the best use of extra wealth is to give it back to the society and leaving the world better than they found it. Till date, he has given over $50 billion of his net worth supporting humanitarian causes. But his wealth has grown even faster than he has donated. As of April 2021, Gates' net worth was estimated to be roughly around $129 billion according to Forbes. What got them thinking about the global health was an article that they saw. The kids around the world were dying of diseases which was entirely preventable. Just because they were from a third world country, they did not have the necessary health education. According to WHO, 2.3 billion people do not have access to basic sanitization. The diarrheal infection kills about 500,000 kids below the age of 5 every year. About 800,000 children die every year due to bad sanitization. To tackle the problem of sanitization, Bill worked on reinvented toilets that need no water or sewage connection. So these are good for communities that do not have good plumbing infrastructure. They have successfully installed thousands of toilets in countries like Africa and India. He, along with few engineers from Janiki Bioenergy, built a machine, the Omni processor, that converts sewage sludge into ash, electricity and clean drinking water without using any external source of energy. Today in Dakar, Africa, the Omni processor is treating 1/3 of fecal sludge. Bill and Melinda have also poured millions of dollars in the process for eradicating polio. Polio might be a distant memory in the Western world, but children are still getting it in the developing countries. So the Gates Foundation joined with Global Health Organization for eradicating polio. Despite all the hurdles they faced in this project, they are quite successful with this. Polio eradication is the top priority of the foundation. Despite all of these donations and charitable work, Bill Gates still remains as one of the wealthiest men. The Gates family have pledged to donate billions of dollars to fight against coronavirus as well. It is not just the health sector. He is also on a mission to fighting climate change. Bill is aiming to accelerate innovation in sustainable energy and other technologies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, as a result of which he founded the umbrella company Breakthrough Energy in 2015. Within the renewable energy, he is highly interested in the nuclear energy, as the nuclear energy has the highest potential of being the cleanest source of energy. People around the world might have a problem with nuclear power after seeing the disastrous accidents at Chernobyl and Fukushima. But with new technical advancements, Bill Gates founded the Terrapower in 2008. The company has an innovative way of using the byproduct of uranium or simply the uranium waste for generating clean energy. On May 4th, 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates decided to split after 27 years of their wonderful marriage. But luckily, they still will be working together in the foundation, fighting for poverty, disease and inequity around the world. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for such amazing videos in the future.
In a typical year, the world emits over 51 billion tons of greenhouse gases. And as we keep doing that, the consequences for human life will be catastrophic.